Pisces. This is a general reading for the sign of Pisces. If you have Pisces anywhere in your birth chart, please know that there is a message in this reading for you. Also, if you have come across this reading, if you were drawn to this reading, there is a message here for you. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I am a good, positive, wonderful fan of discernment. You know what is for you and you know what is not for you. Trust your intuition. Trust your inner wisdom. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Pisces. What is it that you would like Pisces to know, that you would like Pisces to be aware of? Pisces, this month, the new moon moves through the sign of Leo. As that new moon moves through the sign of Leo, we may be finding ourselves in the spotlight and not knowing what to do. We may even find ourselves open to criticism or receiving criticism. When we find ourselves in those situations, Pisces, Spirit is really asking us to look at and accept that feedback in a positive light. We do have the ability to determine or to decide whether we will use that input to tear down our egos or if we will use it to build up our self-esteem. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. One more card for the sign of Pisces. Here we go. Moving forward. Underline Eight of Wands. We have a lot of fire. Well, that's a lot of fire here for you, Pisces. You have a lot going on. I see you have 1, 2 aces, 3 aces, and those aces are spiritual gifts. What are we? Spirit is going to the basis, the foundation of this reading is Spirit is creating an environment for you to plant new seeds of intentions, for you to plant or have new ideas to move you into a new direction. And in moving in this new direction, you will be able to manifest your heart's desires, your soul's purpose. But what you have been doing up until this time has not been aligned with your soul's journey, your life's path. And Spirit is going to change things up for you and give you the opportunity to plant new seeds of intentions, to change your path, to change your trajectory into one that is in alignment with your soul's purpose. And that's why we have, I'm surprised you didn't get that 4th ace, but that's why you have these aces coming up and these strengths coming up, is they're gifts. They are new gifts that are going to need to be tended to. Let's see how that plays into the rest of your reading here, Pisces. And we start off with the Tower card. And we have the 10 of Swords. And we have, look, these words, this Emperor. Oh my gosh, look at what we have going on here. Let's line those up just like that for you, Pisces. Can you see those cards? So where is all this drama coming from, Pisces? There is drama. There are words. There is hurtful words. There's mistrust. There's sneakiness. There's betrayal in your work life, in your professional life, in your public life. Usually, Pisces, especially for Pisces, you are very good at keeping your home life separate from your public life, separate from your career, separate from your home life, separate from your private life. But at this time, I think that the words that you are using, the emotions that you are having, the feelings that you are experiencing are really spilling over into your public life. You're letting your emotions out. You're letting your emotions rule or dictate what you are doing in your public life, what you are putting out there. Social media is coming to mind here, Pisces. Are you posting on social media, or is somebody posting about you on social media? Negative thoughts, negative behaviors, negative actions, negative feelings, because I just see these words here, and these are very hurtful words. Are you posting hurtful words, or is somebody posting hurtful words about you? Is somebody hurtful words that are of a private nature? Things that are private that should not be put out in public. I'm not saying that they shouldn't be talked about. I'm not saying that they shouldn't be discussed. But these are hurtful words that are for private discussion. They are for discussion not of the public type. Not of the public type. Have you been, or has someone in your life been seeing someone from work, been having a close relationship with someone from work? Love, intimacy, relationships in the work life, in the public life, rarely ever work out, rarely ever mix well. Office affairs, office relationships, 90% of the time are going to end badly, and they're going to end badly for everyone involved. Everyone involved. But what I do want you to know and to be aware of here, Pisces, is if we look closer at this Tower card, you see those little, when we look at the Tower card, let me see if I can get that zoomed in a little bit better for you. Okay, perfect. When we look closer at the Tower card, we can see the chaos, we can see the turmoil, and we also see people leaping from the tower. But these people that are leaping from the tower are not leaping to their deaths. They're leaping into the spiritual unknown. They're leaping into the spiritual. And when we see these little, they look like flames, but they're not flames. They're actually yads. Yads are the Hebrew letter, the first Hebrew letter in the word God. And so when we see little yods in the tarot, and look at, we see little yods here, we also see little yods here. Those are spiritual gifts. Those are spiritual blessings. So there, any spiritual blessings. So I also have a video that I discuss the tower in more depth. At the end of this video, I will link that video to that tower card. You might find it helpful. You may gain more insight, more information from that video. But what I want you to be aware of is that when God sends in a chaotic turmoil situation, when God forces change, when Spirit forces change, they also provide blessings. There's blessings in that chaos. There's blessings in that forced change. And you have the ability to determine the outcome. So you may not have the ability to stop a situation from happening or change a situation that is going to happen. What you can change is your reaction to it. Your reaction to any change determines the outcome for you. And that is the blessing here. And that is what this Eight of Wands is here for, is for that change, for you to start new, start fresh. In your private life, in your home life, you're close. Look at this. A lot of movement, a lot of change, a lot of gifts here. But your family, your friends are not approving of your choice of friends, or they are not approving of your lifestyle. And usually you are able to keep the two separate. Again, usually you are very good at being able to keep your home life and your professional life, or your work and your home, and you're usually able to keep that very separate. But at this time, the tower has caused that to be not so separate, and the two have clashed, and the two are very aware of each other. And this awareness is causing a lot of chaos, a lot of turmoil. And it's caused you the need for introspection. Spirit is asking you to go within, to look within for that introspection, for that enlightenment. And again, that Tower card is happening for you and not to you. And it is for you to reach that higher introspection, that enlightenment. And that is where the gifts are going to come in. But it is up to you to go within and find and connect with your true selves. I don't know if this situation is redeemable. I do not know if these two sides can come together. I do not know if they can work together. What I do know is, regardless of whether they can work together or whether they cannot, Pisces, you, at the very core of your being, are going to be okay. And you can determine how this situation works out for you by going within and listening to your inner wisdom, connecting with your inner wisdom to seek and set the right path. At this time, you are being asked to realign with your life's path. And realigning with your life's path is going to require you being brutally honest with yourself. It really doesn't matter what other people are thinking or other people are saying. It's about coming to a place in your life where you know yourself. And you know and can set into place things, situations, feelings, thoughts, people that you can set into place, that things that are you would like to manifest, that are to your higher good, that will benefit not only yourself, but those that are around you, by those that are coming into your life or those that are surrounding you with. And again, that is why this Eight of Wands is here for you, Pisces. You are being given a beautiful gift to reset your life's path. Final thoughts, final messages. I know you are feeling discouraged. You are feeling discouraged and you're feeling defeated. But Spirit is telling you that you have the strength, you have the gift within yourself. You can do this. You have this beautiful Ace of Wands here, again with the yachts, again with the blessings. And we see this World card, that this World card is blessings. This World card is protection. Protection for you on your life's path. Protection for you on your life's mission. And finding that, tapping into that, taking this opportunity to leave behind what is no longer serving you, to change your life's path to one that is aligned with your soul's path. Again, please, Pisces, please look in the description. Check out the descriptions of this reading for specific links, specific books that may have information that can be very useful to you at this time. Many of those links are free. They're very cost-effective, inexpensive ways to broaden, to increase your knowledge, to help you find your life's path. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Pisces. Thank you, Pisces. You have a blessed week.